Hello everyone and welcome to episode 8 of the best new Fallout 4 mods, now also weekly, and also extra crunchy. In this episode there's, there is this kind of mod. Wow, but okay, let's see how many views this gets. So, there's not much to do in the Commonwealth besides killing raiders or doing the raiding yourself. But wait, we also have games! But since not everyone has a fancy Pip-Boy, we shall build arcade terminals by Pra and spread the joy of digital entertainment to our settlements. You will be able to build arcade machines for all 5 games, 6 if you have the Automatron DLC. The requirement is to have the holotapes in your inventory. Those arcade machines will appear under Power and Misc section, and yeah, they do require wireless power, but will in return increase happiness by 5 points. This is awesome! Not only can we build arcade halls and make our settlements look great, but also make the population happy. There we have it, people, video games equals happiness. Yeah, as if we didn't know that before, right? Next we shall pimp out the Minutemen a little bit, with Militarized Minutemen by Carvalho. This mod adds very tactical and still true to the lore looking military-themed items to give your little private army an actually prepared and organized look. There will be a new crate in the armory or the castle with one of each of those new items, and also a new merchant, so you can buy more of the goodies and make your favorite faction look more like an actual military force. There are more than 15 items like outfits, helmets, some really cool looking backpacks and so on. All the items are also available in different styles. That way it's possible to make your soldiers have different combat classes, like having a couple of medics to support the infantry unit or a commander looking Minuteman at the fort. This mod sure does make the Minutemen take the whole soldier boy roleplay more serious. With this, they will look like an actual organized military force, rather than just a bunch of wannabes with their rifles. Okay, here we go. Time to do this. Here is this special mod, and probably the reason why you all came here. Hey Sex Mod by Raphael73, aka Zone 73. Yes, very original title. You know, there's tons of this stuff at Lava's Lab, but every time one appears at the Nexus, everybody is like, "Oh my god!" So anyway, it's pretty simple. You will get a holotape and a ring. With the holotape you can change the duration of the sex animations, get some equipable clean and dirty nude suits, and also something about resetting raiders in case they get buggy. Yes, this mod is in German only so far. And the ring will give you new dialogue options while equipped. Folge mir means follow me, and sex zusammen is pretty much we'll bang, okay? You know, right at the spot. If you do use the follow me option, the person will become a temporary follower, and if you talk again, you will be able to send them away with the Geh wieder nach Hause or start the action with Warte, Lust auf Sex, which translates into something like how about some. The character will be undressed automatically, then cycle through some unvoiced animations, and then dress again. You can also initiate the action between 2 people if you have 1 follower, and then talk to another one and choose the Sex mit meiner Begleitung option. Yeah, this is it. I hope the instructions were clear and you won't end up losing any important limbs. Alright, playtime's over, let's check out some weapons and armor mods. The Makeshift SMG by Warmock. Without question a weird looking weapon, but at least it goes well with the lore, if anybody still cares about that thing. It really looks like a deformed vanilla weapon. Okay, let's say remodeled, that sounds better. The attachments, however, are quite creative. You can switch between 5mm, 10mm, 38 and 45 caliber ammunitions, 3 different receivers, 2 different barrels, 2 different grips, 4 sights, a suppressor, and a lot cool muzzle accessories. Yes, those accessories is where this mod really shines. From generic stuff like radiational damage to more interesting ones, like corrosion to ignore resistances, or heating the bullets up for burn damage. optional with some cool, vicious looking bayonets. This is definitely one fun to use SMG and will sure give the term pay and spray a whole new meaning. Well, maybe more like pay, spray and loot. The next weapon mod is HK G36 Complex Constructable Mods and Addons by CrankMonkey001. This is actually just an add-on for the HK G36 from episode 7. And with this add-on you will be able to build all components of the G36 at the weapon workbench, including every barrel, every sight, every scope, every stock, well, literally everything. The original mod requires you to buy the mods from vendors instead of being able to build everything yourself. This add-on provides a nice alternative method for those who are into workbenches, I guess. Yeah, that's definitely a weird fetish, but who am I to judge? There's also something good for some slice and dice action this week. Blucher Saber by Timothy Xu. This right here is a very common looking light cavalry saber, a weapon which appeared in several time periods throughout history in a similar fashion. Sabers like this one were used by the British, by the Germans, by the Portuguese and also by the Spanish cavalry. It's a very widespread design. This weapon has no model when you drop it, so the only way to show it is in my character's hands, unfortunately. There are also 3 upgrade options designed in a vanilla fashion: sharp blades, electrified or a stun mod. And with the armors, we do not just go tactical, but also espionage this week. Octocamo Armor by Rage. Now we are talking, the iconic sneaking suit from Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots. And this one is available for the females as well. We also get several different harness styles, and also this balaclava mask. Also the solid eye, of course. Pretty much everything like in the game. Geared up and ready. With this you will have no problems sneaking your Solid Snake into the Institute's backdoor. What the fuck am I saying? I don't know either. It's that other mod, you know? It messes with our minds, I'm telling you. The second armor mod is also tactical, but it's more the cheeky-breaky kind of tactical. Military Gorka suit by Nutulator? I won't even ask. So, this mod gives us the Russian Gorka suit with a Smerch AK harness. Yes, it's pronounced Smerch and means whirlwind. Wow, this Ikari is such a badass guy, just how many languages does he speak? Well, it's so many that my channel doesn't get enough appreciation, for fuck's fucking sake. Anyway, you can equip this onto females as well, but it's the same model, so it looks a bit meh. The Pip-Boy also clips a bit. Also check this out, looks like the author thought it would be cool to throw in some Russian letters, which look similar to the English ones. This literally reads Militarized Minutemen. Congratulations! Now, wouldn't it be awesome to finish this episode with something tasty, juicy and refreshing? Abraxo Pax by Metalmouth741. Yes, I was actually really disappointed by this one. I thought it would be cool and tasty looking, like the Tide Pods, which are clearly the reference here, but it just used the vanilla Abraxo model. Lame. And it's not even the clean pre-war one, seriously. To make things even worse here, there was a picture of a new model on the mod page, so maybe the author is actually working on it, but for now, there are also 3 different flavors: citrus, mint and pine. But again, unlike the Tide Pods, this does not look tasty at all, so why would I even eat that? Nah, why the hell not? And this is it for this week's episode. The links to all mods are as always in the description below. Don't forget to endorse the mods you like. And if you think this review was tasty, I mean cool, hit the like button and subscribe for more best Fallout 4 mods. I thank you all for watching, don't try eating any Tide Pods, and see you around.